We is back.
Yeah.
Round two.
Yeah. What you gonna do? I'm just trying to get this like a rendezvous. Hey, yes, you already know I be snapping. Sometimes keep it quiet, sometimes I be rapping. Ready know, think about, just imagine. Yo, Buffalo Bills, we won, what happened? Yeah, looking at the score, last time you saw us 41-7. Game 2, week 2, don't matter, it's a breeze through. Yeah, shout out to Buffalo Bills to be a neighbor. Cause you already know we put it together and we work as a team. Cause you already know we're more than slayers, like dragon slayers. It don't matter, cause you already know, man. These people when they see us here, they go and then they scatter. Oh for sure, man, yo, like Pujols, so you know I'm a batter. 700 home runs, yes, you already know. That's a whole lot of swinging, cause you already know all the drama they trying to be bringing. Yeah. It doesn't matter cause you already know freestyle like that, yo, so professional, not professional. It doesn't matter, got the podcast and you know freestyle like that. I sing it cause you know, yo, we built to last. Freestyle like that, when we get the math, count it up, stack it up and then the stash, bag it up, yeah, and then we bring it back, you dig? Yeah, shout out to the people that believe in that stuff. And you already know, man, we ain't cutting no bluffs. Every time, yo, we trying to really stay in touch. Yes, and the girls wanna blush. I ain't gonna lie, it's been a long time when I saw a ting on the side and I even had a crush. Yeah, till then I smoke a Dutch. And you already know, gotta chill. Shout out one time to the Buffalo Bills. I'm trying to bet on them, trying to pay my bills. You already know, it's more than the thrill. Yo, we stay connect, and you already know, man, we trying to chase the checks. Nah, man, see us, yo, we play some bets. It don't matter after that. I don't go for the Jets, but might see us in a jet. You dig? After then, we do this in the prize and the wins. Yo, don't matter, we do this so fast and we built to last. Sometimes our head spins. It's okay, yes you know, yo. Freestyle like that, I gotta even be in a different mode. Yes, you already know, yo, sometimes we gotta reload. Hey, tryna get paid, tryna move a load. Yo, shout out to my people, shout out to my bro. Shout out to the people tryna say, yo, we hope. Yeah, I sense of that, man, yo. Yo, we gotta keep it moving with the show. Yo, tell them how it goes.
Yes.
You alright? You looking kinda...
I'm mashed right now, man. I'm mashed. I'm so mashed right now.
Energy, man.
For those who are has-beens, you go through injuries even off playing sports. Going through some serious nerve damage right now, sciatica nerve problems right now. It's quite painful. So if you're a has-been, you're still going through sciatica nerve pains and any type of back pains or whiplashes of any sort, you're definitely a has-been. So don't mind me.
One day at a time.
I tried. So welcome to another episode of the Has-Been Show, starring your broskies, Mr. D1, the hurt one here, and the philosopher lyricist to my left side here, on your right on the screen here.
It's your boy HB, Mikey G.
Yes.
What's going on, people? Shout out to everybody listening to us on YouTube and Spotify. Don't forget to subscribe, share, press the like button, press the notification button. You know, all the people that, you know, want to, you know, just show the love that we be getting. It's much appreciated, man.
Yes.
Plenty more to come.
Yes.
We know what it is.
Yes. So, back with another episode. We covered a lot of basketball news. Interesting news. But something interesting also happened tonight in the LA Dodgers stadium.
What's that?
Someone has reached the plateau that only 3 other players in the history of the MLB has ever hit, and that is the 700 plus club in the home run category. St. Louis Cardinals own Albert Pujols, everyone.
Yep.
Got 2 home runs. 2 home runs in the game to solidify his top tier in the 700 club. That is amazing. That is stupid amazing.
Yep, it's good. You know, like it shows longevity. It shows the your focus. It's a different type of game. Baseball is a different type of game. As a hitter, you have to master your craft, man. You already know your sweet spots. You already know what type of pitches that you do well. You're looking for those pitches. You know the pitches that you don't like. You know what I mean? And those are the pitches that they want to throw you. Right? So Pujols, I have to give it to him, man. Like, he has a very long career.
Yep.
Right? He's brought a lot of energy. He's been very, very impactful into the sport for a lot of years.
18 years, man. 18
Right?
seasons.
The last couple of years he was kind of quiet. You know what I mean? I think he's just appreciating, and understanding the what type of player he is, what limits he has, right? But he has enough juice. No pun intended, ain't no juice, and I guess, you know what I mean? But he has enough juice to, to provide and contribute the way that he's known to do. That's put the ball out of the park.
Yeah, so he puts himself in a category with with 3 other of the elites.
Yep.
Or in the Hall of Fame.
Yep.
Babe Ruth with 714 home runs. Hank Aaron with 755 home runs. And by a little more of a landslide, Barry Bonds with 762 home runs.
Shout out to Barry Bonds as well, because for a person that has the most homers of all time, I don't hear nobody talk about his name. You know what I mean? Regardless of the circumstances, hear people talk about Mark McGwire, hear people talk about Jose Canseco, hear people talk about other people. You know what I mean? Barry Bonds, for some reason, he's just so quiet for some reason. I wonder why. Just wondering. You know what I mean? People forget about that,
I think it was the whole allegations of substances.
There's plenty of allegations from everybody.
They tried to make it seem like he was the headliner of the endorsements of that stuff. But let's just be honest. There is not just him. There was, like you say, certain players as well. So, I mean, you can say what you want about Barry Bonds, but they never stripped him of his home runs for it. So why can't he get credited for it?
That's how the game goes sometimes, man. Like, you gotta realize what, you know what I mean? But I just know that very fortunate, another player, another minority player, you know what I mean? He's going and he's getting busy. 700 home runs. You can't duplicate. It's hard to duplicate that. You know what I mean? You have to be a special player. You just got to know the game. You have 700. That's a great feel for the game. You have to have an amazing feel for the game. You know what I mean? Like the other day, I remember back in the day, we used to play baseball. Our street used to play baseball all the time. I remember a couple of years ago, we tried to play baseball. I could barely hit the ball underhand. Like, my form, everything was just off. Everything is just off. I'm just looking at this ball, trying to connect it with the bat. I'm like looking at the ball going to the bat. Like, that's how I'm a rookie I was, trying to get back into playing baseball. And it wasn't that a great experience. I'm glad I participated and everything, but I'm not the player that I used to be. Not even close. You know what I mean? So I definitely respect the art of baseball, man. A lot of people don't talk about baseball. Baseball's a hard sport to participate and to be successful. You know what I mean? To hit the ball is not easy. Throwing, like pitching, that's a different art form, man.
Yeah, it's a lot of
fastballs,
it's a lot of technicals in there.
Change up, slider. Even Tim Wakefield, I remember this baseball player, Tim Wakefield. He was the king of the fork ball. You know what I mean? You don't even see that pitch no more, because that pitch was just a wild pitch all the time, right? So knowing the sport and knowing where Albert Pujols is right now, you gotta give him his roses, man. He's here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Give it to his roses while he's alive. We can appreciate everything, you know. All he's just doing he's just raising his helmet to everybody in the crowd. Everybody's giving him the appreciation. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So gotta give it up to him. You know what I mean? Gotta give it up to him. But that's the high note about baseball. And the low note, you can see the logo on my hat.
High
You know what I mean?
notes.
You know what I mean? Like, yo, Jays, man. Jays. What's going on, man? You guys are losing some games, man. You guys won some games. The last time we talked about, you were nice with it. Now we're like, yo, like scratching our heads. Like, I know baseball is, you know, you have up and down moments. You know what I mean? But now's not the time. Y'all looking like, to be honest, the vibe I'm getting with the Blue Jays is the vibe I'm getting with the Buffalo Bills. You know what I mean? You have a damn good year. You know what I mean? And then when it gets close, the team's going nothing but turbulence. You're just wondering, like, yo, can this team survive? You know what I mean? Like, we lost a good amount of games against Tampa Bay the last week and a bit, man. I don't care that, you know, the Blue Jays beat Philly 18-11. Those 18 runs, you should have spread out the game before that. You know what I mean? You guys, like, we're getting our butts kicked by Tampa Bay, and we're facing them again, and we took an L again from them. We just lost 10-6. You know what I mean? That's not good. That's terrible. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. We were like in the position to own that wild card. Now we're second. That's not good, man.
No, it is not.
Not good at all. And that's another thing. Like, when you start to feel that type of anxiety, that's when the team started to play tight, even more tight. There's not too many celebrations on the bench, not in the dugout. You know what I mean? So hopefully, you know, the Blue Jays could overcome this. You know what I mean? One game at a time. There's plenty of games. But literally just one game at a time. You know what I mean? And plenty of games in the season, but one game at a time. You got to figure out how to get out of this. You know what I mean? We had the last few games in the last 10 games. We had leads. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. Got our butt kicked on some games. Like, just from the first pitch to the first inning, the game was done already. We lost in some games. You know what I mean? Especially against Tampa Bay, man. Tampa Bay, what the? Come on, man. Yo, Tampa Bay's been dealing with that case for years, man. In years.
Seems like decades.
Years. Yo, I remember when Tampa Bay was just an expanded team. You're like, yeah, whatever. Then a few years when then they had that guy Madden. That Madden got Ute from well, he's not Ute. He's an old man, but he was the manager for the Tampa Bay, the Blue Rays. Man, he went off. That team went off, especially on us. I know they went off in the league, but definitely against us. You know, now we have a chance. We recruited. We got acquisitions from players on a team that was supposed to make a difference. We are making a difference. You know, we're dead last few years. Usually dead last, but we're in the race. But that's not good enough. We're better than that, man. Our pitching, man, like, y'all, I don't know what's going on. I can't keep a lead, man. Blew a couple of games last week, man.
Yeah.
And every game counts. Every stinking game counts from here on out. Before that, but definitely here on out, man. We're going into October. You don't know what's gonna happen in October when it comes to baseball. They crank it up even more. Crank it up even more. The commercials is more intensified. The crowd is way more into it. Right? Those are moments when you don't want to be a hitter and you don't want to be a pitcher. You know what I mean? Those are moments like you gotta be clutch. In any moment in those games, any circumstance in the game, any inning is intensified. You know what I mean? Is intensified.
It doesn't make it easier to end off the regular season in the next week and a half.
Nah, man.
You know, they're playing some heavy hitters. They got the Yankees next after this.
On, man.
And after the Yankees, they got Boston. And after Boston, they got Baltimore.
And the Yankees just beat Boston. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you gotta do better, man. I know it's easy to say that you gotta play the game, but god dang, Yo, the Jays, you guys are giving money out to players. You guys are paying players big time money. So results is what we expected. It's not to say that we've been there so many times in the major league, for us to feel like, yo, the expectations there. We're not there yet, but we're a sports city, man, and we're trying to make names for ourselves. And you see the Raptors, they're trying to ting. The Maple Leafs, they trying to ting. Blue Jays, they trying to ting. Right? Toronto FC, God bless them. Jesus, I don't know what's happening with them. That's another topic on another show. Don't worry, that soccer is coming, yo. You feel what I'm saying? But the Blue Jays gotta do better, man.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta get there's no point of being successful. And the conversation that the city had at the beginning of the year circulate the way it did. You know what I mean? And to it's not even like the Blue Jays are they're proving our regular fans wrong. It's just that we're so used to our squad struggling so much over the years. Now we feeling different. You know what I mean? We're feeling good about ourselves. Now is not the time to go 5-5 in your last 10 games. You know what I mean? Now is not the time to get blown out 11-1. You know what I mean? 4-0, 4-1. That's not showing you're just showing you're not even in the game. Are you guys engaged? You know what I mean? You guys are you guys running out of gas right now? Now's not the time, man. Refuel up. Something. If you're losing this game, you might as well be losing and refueling so you can get ready to cut some tail for the next few games. You have no choice.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You're second now in the wild card. Second, less than first.
Well, right? Within that stretch of their last 10 games, they only have 1 day off. So it is. I don't know, guys.
Y'all on some Terry Fox endurance. You guys have to produce. It's one thing is playing the games. The next thing is winning the games. You know what I mean? Yeah, you guys got to win. That's it.
Their pitching has been very
sketchy, boy.
Very sketch artist like.
Very
just
sketchy.
Very, very close calls when it came to winning certain games because of luck. I can actually say it was luck on certain games where the defense actually picked up. But pitching, I don't know, man. It's just
pitching looking very sad. We blew a couple leads, blew a couple saves too, man. Come on, man. You don't blow saves.
Yeah.
Saves? Really? Come on, man. When you hell, man, I don't know. But I'm just trying to say, yo, Blue Jays, come on, step it up, man. I even rocked my gear and everything to go with the Blue Jay hat today. You dig? Ain't nothing nice to be talking about.
Well,
still look good though, but ain't nothing nice to be talking about right now when it comes to the Blue Jays.
Well, there's something definitely nice to talk about south of the border.
What's that?
In the NFL, I mean, the Bills are actually off to a good start.
Well,
they're off to a good start.
Yeah, they're 2-0. They beat the world champions, the Super Bowl champions,
and
they dealt with Tennessee. In the next game, they're playing against Miami.
And
to be honest with you, I think they're gonna do well with that. You know what I mean? I think they're gonna win. The Bills, they have a squad, man. They have a squad. The acquisition of Von Miller, that was huge. This man, Hall of Famer for sure. This guy goes to Denver, they're a problem. You know what I mean? The man comes up, I didn't expect him to come to Buffalo. To be honest, I was really happy, man. Von Miller right now he's giving the Bruce Smith vibe right now. You know what I mean?
Oh my gosh, Bruce Smith. I love that.
Yeah, man. Back in the day, man. Josh Allen looked like he looked better than Jim Kelly. He looking better than Jim Kelly, man. So I like what's happening. The offense is clicking for Buffalo. Buffalo always had defense. That defense the last few years, man, killing defense. It's just that they had enough defense to withhold the opponents for so long, but then our offense wasn't clicking. And then throughout the years or the middle of the season, the defense will wear down. Our man will get injured. And if our offense is not clicking while the defense is struggling, you know what I mean? And that's how the Buffalo Bills, they start losing games every year like that. Always had great beginnings, great starts. Just like right now, great. But can they keep it, man? Can they maintain it? That's the most important thing. Injuries, you know what I mean? They have a good rookie. They have a good offensive line, good defensive line. Their safety's good, right? Pardon me. They put pressure on the running game. They put pressure on the quarterback. They do everything that needs to be done. Just can they maintain it? You know what I mean? Shout out to Buffalo. You done know.
Yes.
You go to Niagara Falls, like, you know, you look on the other side. Buffalo. You feel what I'm saying?
Water we share.
Right there.
Water we
Just
share.
right there, man. You feel what I'm saying? I like the colors too. You know what I mean? The Bills colors, just like the Jays colors. You feel what I'm saying?
Well, you definitely know those Buffalo stadiums are going to be filled once again with a lot of
and the stadium,
a lot of
fans.
Ontarians, because that border is opening
The
up
fans. You want to see NFL fans? Go to Buffalo. You want to see a culture? Go to Buffalo. You want a barbecue? Go to Buffalo. You feel what I'm saying? Buffalo's popping when it comes to the football vibe. You dig?
Yo, I always used to hear Coach Ramage, shout out to Coach Ramage, always say, "Yo, you want to take a drive over to Buffalo and watch a game?"
Yeah, man. He used to say the experience is stupid.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? So, you know, guys, shout out to Buffalo. You know, they hold it down. Like, they don't really technically represent Canada. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But Buffalo's the closest thing. You know what I mean? I know big Toronto men's for years, even when Buffalo was hurting, man, just still talking about the time we lost. You know, I talk a we. I don't even live in Buffalo, but it's the way how Buffalo lost those 4 straight Super Bowls. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
We had the whole can of rooting for Buffalo them times. So you know, the vibe might be lost, but ain't forgotten. You feel what I'm saying? We're still here.
Ever.
You feel what I'm saying? So big up Buffalo. You already know what it is. Try to get that Super Bowl, man. You feel me? We try to get rings over here. We taking rings from everywhere. You know what I mean? We try to get rings from basketball, football. You know what I mean? Baseball.
Yeah.
We need them rings. Soccer. That's another topic. You know what I mean? Over here, that's another topic. But we'll get to that. But we try to get these rings over here. You feel what I'm saying?
In each finger.
Yeah, man.
Each finger.
Yeah. So, you know, I'm just happy that, you know, we there's some positive news in sports. You know, sports been kind of bland the last few weeks, to be honest with you. You know, especially in the basketball season. You know, it's over. You know, like, you know, the topic getting kind of dry and everything. But sports as a whole, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's moving up, man. There's a lot to talk about, right? So we doing it over here. We try to hold it down. You know what I mean? Talk about different sports topics. Shout out to everybody, you know, that's open-minded to, you know, hearing us talk about different things. You know, we're gonna break it down even more to science. Just, you know, people just check the vibe, you know, and just keep subscribing, man. Keep listening, keep sharing. Notification. You already know it's HB gang. You know the slang. You don't know, you can't hang.
Nope.
We good youths. We don't bang over here. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But yo,
we too has been for that.
Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody. You know, we gotta go, man. So big up yourself, West End, to your best friend. MA all day. Laddie Boys for life. You know the production. Keep on hustling. You know what I mean? Don't give up. Never let people hate on your stuff. You dig? Till then, big up yourself, man.
We out.
You done know. Brah.